I know Sims. In real life, he turned down the league's offer to let him play in the league for more than 3 games at a time before he gets suspended. Do you remember anybody, Sims? Anybody that you want to take a look at their stats before people show up and we advance? What do you think this headline is about? Week 17, Titans-Packers. Do you think that this game was in... Do you think this game was like in London or something? Or where they say this? Well, let's we're going to advance to Super Bowl week before everybody shows up, because pretty wild. They have a London game last week of the year. What I just realized is that I totally should have advanced this league all the way to match the year that we're in NCAA, so it would line up. Then there'd be no real players left, but it would be interesting to see what the league is like in 2031. There'd be no way there'd be any players left. That's 18 years, maybe. Need to hire a chew. Sorry. A little slippy here. Get ready for the Pro Bowl. You can double check. I don't know. I assume Pro Bowl voting ends at the end of the season. So I think Pat's the only guy that had anybody in the Pro Bowl. Do the Cards need a QB? Salim, we will check. I think they probably. I mean, if they suck that bad, they probably do, right? Alright, I assume this is the same. Yeah, look at this dude. On the AFC, this guy from NC State, Jason Butler, led the league in votes. That's incredible. I don't think anybody else... Oh, that's not true. He didn't lead. This isn't sorted by votes. I'm dumb. He just was the quarterback. He led quarterbacks in votes. Santonio Holmes. Everybody was voting for Santonio Holmes this year. Yeah, so this is one of Pat's guys. I think he had somebody else too. Anyway. That is surprising, especially because he wasn't that good in college, you know? Who's in the Super Bowl? Niners, Ravens. That's pretty funny. Is that who was in the Super Bowl in real life that year? 2015? What are the odds? Kaepernick won MVP, I believe. Tomlin's coaching the Broncos now. John Fox coaching the Steelers. Alright, who won the Super Bowl? Tony Gonzalez retired from the Lions, apparently? That's funny. The Ravens beat the Niners 22-16, just like real life. Reggie Wayne is coming back to the NFL? Wow. Anquan Bolden retiring. I don't want to do this. One sec, I'm gonna see if I can delegate this. Delegate. I wonder what that does. Rejected. Way to go, delegators. That I delegated to you. Everybody rejects their contracts. Oh, I was gonna check the Cardinals. Yeah. Well, we'll see after free agency. Maybe that'll change something. Oof. Lost a lot of free agents. Delegate. Delegate. Run this team into the ground. Got 78,000 scouting points. Oh, and I couldn't even scout because I didn't have a scout. That's so funny. Now we got a scout. Now we can use some of these 78,000 scouting points. No, that's whatever. We'll scout next week. I accidentally misclicked. Oh, oh wait, that's unscouted. Wait, available. There we go. Vic Vinegar. He's 88 overall. 94 throw power, 95 throw accuracy short. Speed, intangible, C, 70. Salim, what kind of scheme did you run? Does that match up with it? Is he clutch? No. Tight spiral? Nah. Predictability? Nice. Who else? Josiah Baker from Missouri. How good's this guy? 87 overall. Damn. Aaron Payne from Florida. There's no way you're good, right? 83. Yeah, any of the... This is my backup quarterback. There's no way this guy's good. Yeah. I don't know why he's ahead of... Let's look at John Lott. I'm actually interested to see. Yeah, 80. Speed. JP Barrett. I don't even remember that guy. Duke Austin. Here we go. Here's He Hate Me. Pierre Lewis. I do remember him. This guy is the real quarterback who people should be looking at. 8 throw power, yeah, dude, check this guy. He can't throw on the run. That's fair. He's really slow. He's 6'3" though. That height. Scouts love that build. Got an NFL build. Oh yeah, Gorilla Glue. I remember seeing some of your guys last night when I was peeking around. What position was he? What, you gotta give me a position otherwise. Oh, DT. I feel like I saw a corner of yours up here somewhere. Yeah, I got Cheech Marin. Gorilla Glue, 5th rounder. He looks like a guy whose name is Gorilla Glue. Look at the Smiths. Jim Poplanutsky? Alright. It's tough. It's a tough one. There's Germ Tarzan. I remember Anton asking about him. 6th rounder. Bill Ponderosa. Dan, #1 left guard. Kamal Pafik. Yeah, there's Dizzy Rascal. Ooh, currently projected to not get drafted, Dizzy Rascal. Giovanni Giorgio. Wow, what a reference. There's a Minnesota guy, Mike Ross. Yikes. I really gotta name more of my guys. Gotta up the game. Can't have these lame-os getting drafted. These lame-ass names. Now this guy went a year early. I could have had this guy again. This guy's a stud. 6'6", 266. There's Trad Ochocinco, Beef Wellington. Andre Guntherson. That's pretty good. Where are my receivers? I must have had some good receivers. Oh, a couple. Karam Dickerson. Where the fuck are my goddamn? I have no draftable receivers. Maybe I didn't have any senior receivers. That's crazy. Hey, Dick Pepperfield, 3rd round fullback. Will Hill. Hey, there's Dixie Normus, 2nd round. Alright, there you go. Mercurius Jefferson. 3rd base. Really like what John did with the program this year. Good work, John. 3rd base. Come on. You're a Colorado boy. Alright. Bobby D, baby. 2nd rounder. Alright. I think we're ready for the draft. Get in here, people, if you're interested. Who is on the clock first?
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
The Cardinals, then the Raiders, who somehow have the 2nd pick, even though they made the playoffs this year. The Raiders doing some work. Alright. Next pick, #1 overall.
The Raiders
Josiah Baker, as predicted. Missouri, I believe, right? Raiders don't need a QB, I don't think. Yeah, so Missouri gets the number 1 overall pick. Aaron Payne, Florida QB, goes number 2. Oh, sorry, what did I do? No. Big Vinegar still on the board. There we go. Anthony Moore. I think that might be a Minnesota guy. I'm not sure. Anthony Moore out of Missouri again. My apologies. Brando going 2 out of the 3 first picks. Preston Dixon. Phil Ward.
Now on the clock.
Preston Dixon from UCLA. Phil Ward goes to Carolina from Florida. The Cowboys take Vic Vinegar, number 6. Big fake pick for the boys. Interesting. He can maybe start there. John Lott goes to the Browns with the next pick from UCLA. Maybe we'll have a QB run. We do have a QB run. Minnesota's backup QB Michael Carter gets picked. I didn't even name the guy because he was the backup. Stupid ass game. The Rams take Jeremy Bell. Is he from Oregon State? Oregon State. Kai Slaughter goes to the Titans. I don't think he's any of our guys. Brian Keeney, that's a Florida guy. Marcel Carter. Tyler Slaughter's from SMU. Brian Keeney from Florida. Tito Jackson. I believe that's a Tennessee product. Michael Carter went to BYU. Took down Colorado last year. Tito Jackson from Tennessee. The Broncos take Matt Hale. The Steelers take J.P. Barrett from the Gophers. Matt Hale from Texas. Nope, none of our guys. The Packers take Jeff Young. I don't know where he's from. J.P. Barrett is from Minnesota. Jim Mason. Better not be one of our guys. Dolphins take... Minnesota has 2 QBs drafted in the first 18 picks. Don't sleep on it. I think Tor Hemingway is going to be good. Jeff Young went to Syracuse. Jim Mason went to Florida. Stephen Wade. I feel like that guy went to like Colorado or somewhere. I feel like I remember that name. Philly taking Craig Johnson. Left tackle. UCLA for Wade. Craig Johnson went to Auburn. No, don't care.
The Raiders.
Darius Murray. Is that one of our guys? I don't think so. Missouri left end Kyle Thurman. Minnesota taking Darius Murray from Tulane. Wow. QB from Tulane. AJ Estralaga. Minnesota middle linebacker goes to the Raiders, who are stocking up on user players. Hey, the Packers take Minnesota strong safety Pierre Lewis. Love that. He's going to be great. Steve Harrison at tight end. From where exactly? We don't know. The Chiefs take Robert Jones at tight end. He went to Miami.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Trad Ochocinco going 27th. UCLA tight end Robert Jones, that is. Vikings pick again. They got David Lindsay. The Chargers taking Miguel Kendrick. David Lindsay from Missouri. Miguel Kendrick from Nebraska, where Brando should be coaching. The Chiefs taking Jack Rogers. The Bears trade up to 31 to take He Hate Me. And Will Hill, Minnesota running back, goes with the last pick in the first round. And Dixie Normus does go off the board. Round 2. Pick 1.
The Bills
Kicker, what? Matt Tucker, a kicker, going number 2 in the second round, just kicker from Michigan. It's Surprising.
The Buccaneers are
David
now
Campbell. Brad
the
Battle.
Panthers
Good
are now
name.
on the clock. The
Jerry
Cowboys are now
Hicks.
on the clock.
David Campbell from
The
UCLA.
Browns are now on the clock.
Brad Battle
The
from
Rams are now on
Miami.
the clock.
Ooh, Ezekiel Arnett goes. Jerry Hicks
The
from
Rams are
UCLA.
now on the clock.
Duke Austin from Minnesota.
The Titans are now on the clock.
Scott Dukes went to Stanford.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Jacob Walker went
The
to
Giants
Georgia.
are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The
Not
Steelers
many
are
user
now on the
players
clock.
here. Another Georgia guy.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Florida, OJ Newsom. That's a
The
Florida.
Patriots are now on
Paul Hall, I think that's got to be a Florida guy too, right? Yeah, Dave Hartman, Colorado.
the Dolphins are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock.
Antoine Rogers. I'm not familiar with him.
The Raiders are now on the
Beef
clock.
Wellington. Is that? I believe that's a Kansas wide receiver. Going here at the end of the second round. Vince Mills is from Minnesota.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Anthony Simpson.
The
Georgia
Seahawks
getting a lot of
are
guys
now on the
drafted.
clock.
QB from Iowa.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Beef Wellington, the
The
wideout from
Jets are now on the
Kansas.
clock.
God damn it! Why? So many.
The Chiefs are
Michael
now on the
Rolo, Colorado State. Ooh. Tommy Chong goes in the second round. Florida left guard,
The
and then
Saints
right after
are
that,
now on the clock.
Colorado middle linebacker, and then right after that, we have
The
Dwayne
Vikings
Harris,
are now on the clock.
the wide receiver for UCLA, and then right after that, Dick Pepperfield, the fullback from Tennessee.
The Chargers are now on the
I
clock.
think this is one of the longest user streaks we've had. Is this next guy another one too?
The
And
Redskins
Cheech
are
Merritt,
now on
Cheech
the
and
clock.
Chong going right next to each other. You can't script that. Craig Pitts was from Oklahoma.
The 49ers
Look
are
at
now
that,
on
Cheech
the
and
clock.
Chong going in the second round. What a big second round that was.
The Ravens are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
We had Cheech going 29th. We had Chong going 25th. Dwayne Harris and Pepperfield in there. Very exciting second round. Lots of user players. Alright, we'll just go around at a time here now. See who else gets picked up.
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Nope. Once again. Alright, I think we could just go to the end here.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Was UCLA center just got drafted. Hey, Giovanni Giorgio. Is that Giovanni Giorgio going to the hometown Jacksonville Jaguars?
The Cardinals are now on the
Nice
clock.
to see. And just like that, we are done. Sucks. I still can't believe that you can't. Oh, here we go. The overall is right here. That's what we want. Can't fit them all in the same thing. Alright. So, Pierre Lewis, 77 overall. That's not too shabby. Chris Rogers from Penn State. Or from TCU, sorry. Billy Smith from 57 overall from Indiana. Strong safety from Florida, 80 overall. Not bad. Jerry Hicks. Ray Beach from Missouri, 69 overall. Oof, that guy, they just took a 51 in the 4th round. Aaron Payne from Florida is a 79. AJ Estralaga from Minnesota, 75. They got Bill Ponderosa, who's a good value in the 3rd round. They took Andremian McGuntherson as a 67, and they took yeah, that's what you get for taking a Wisconsin player. He's 42. The Rams. They took Anton's quarterback, Brian Stover, who is probably not going to make the team. Steve Wellington and 74. Ravens didn't do too much. Robert Jones from UCLA looks pretty good. Missouri, not as much. Redskins had a pretty bad draft. Trad Ochocinco, 74. Pepperfield is a 71. Probably puts him as like the 3rd best fullback in the league already. Ooh, Marcus Cooper from Ball State, QB, huh? Missouri, oof, 1st rounder, 63 overall, not great. Jerm Tarzan is a 66. Oof, JP Barrett went 15th and he's a 63 overall. That's a bust. Vince Mills is a 78 though. He's better. Oh, there you go, Vince. Bobby D doesn't look too promising. Mercurius Jefferson's nope. Travis Mack though. Travis Mack truck. He'll be playing in the league for a while. Liam McPoyle, the cornerback. Yeah, he's not bad for a 6th rounder. It's pretty good for a 6th rounder. Tulane guy's not bad. David Lindsay at Missouri's not bad. Oh, it seems like all the safeties come in ranked pretty high. Cheech Marin's pretty good. He Hate Me is a bust, unsurprisingly. Hartman. Andre Smith. These people's draft got better as they got later in. The Bengals drafted another quarterback, Michael Carter, who's 74 overall. The Bengals draft a quarterback every season in the 1st round somehow. Anthony Moore from Missouri, 3rd pick in the draft. Not great. Campbell. Michael Sims, what? Excuse me? Michael Sims, right tackle from Florida. 72 overall. 1.8 million a year, not bad, Sims. Hey, Duke Austin. Jones is a bust. John Lott at UCLA. That guy's, where is he? The Browns, 75? Ezekiel Arnett is a project, for sure. Happy Gilmore getting drafted in the 7th round, I mean. Scootsy Doubleday. He can make that team. Josiah Baker, 81. What a stud. That's why I went first. Dixie Normus is a 70. Sean Hughes, 76. Third base, 63. It's too bad, third base. Dwayne Harris. Tyler Hart. Jimmy McClain, nice, 3rd round center. Vic Vinegar, 83. Oh shit. Oh man. Teams are gonna regret passing on Vic Vinegar, let me tell you. .95 physical, 98 size. How about that? He's paranoid, he's conservative, but I think these are all things that rookies kind of start with. Vic Vinegar, though, holy moly! What team was he on? The Chiefs, Colts, the Cowboys. Yeah, Vic Vinegar, dude. The man's 83 overall. They took a TCU guy. They took another TCU guy who's not as good though. They took Colorado corner. Seriously, that's the final. Tor Hemingway, 76. I like that. What team is this? The Dolphins? Get this guy on the starting lineup. He's only 23. Dan Moore had an illustrious college career. That's about it though. Mike Ross, that's not bad. Colorado, TC Doyle McPoyle, 66. Don't know if he'll be making an impact. Keeney from Florida. Tito Jackson, pretty damn good left guard right there. Wade, if you got like defensive tackles, seem like they suck too. Maybe my team doesn't run that scheme, so the ratings are fucked up. Walter Williams. Ooh. I don't know about Newsom there. Jim Bob Lenutsky. Yikes. Will Hill, 67. Oh, come on, Will. You're better than that. You're better than that, Will. Giovanni Giorgio. 5th rounder, not. The left and right tackles are looking pretty good in this class. Tommy Chong, 72 overall, middle linebacker. Seth Rogen, and they took Seth Rogen. They took Tommy Chong and Seth Rogen. And the Lions took Kamal Tawfiq. And they took Gorilla Glue. It's a 44 overall. It's rough. That's it. So we will speed along to week 1, and then we'll take a look at some depth charts quickly, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, just gonna delegate that. Just gonna Delegate that shit out of here. They declined our trade. What, dude? Practice. Preseason game. Advance the week. Let's get this shit to week 1. I should probably save just in case. So we got a lot of quarterbacks in the league from us at this point. Not sure. Vic Vinegar though. Vic Vinegar might be as high of a rating for a QB we've had coming out of our boys. And he's going to the Cowboys, so maybe there's something there. We still haven't had our players make an impact on a playoff team really yet. If we had a guy like, if we had a starting quarterback playing in the Super Bowl, I would totally like sim that game or like watch it on Gamecast or something. That'd be cool. But I'd check when the playoffs started and we didn't have any. I can go to London, move the Packers to London. That could be fun. Cut day. Cut day. Let's see which of our players. Let's just see. Let's see which of our players survive cut day. Some pretty low overalls getting drafted, I saw. Takes forever. Takes so long. Let's go, Madden. For fuck's sake, Jesus. What? I don't care what the profile. Ooh. Not the profile. Not the profile. All right, let's advance this shit. Alright, we are at the right place now. For the Browns, week 1. So let's... Would that be their manage roster? Just look at the QB sitch. See if any of these guys, any of our boys. See, look at this guy, 87 overall from NC State after 2 years. Aaron Payne's hurt already. It's a tough spot for Aaron Payne. Wow, that well. Oh, Colt McCoy. I was gonna say they got a rookie QB in New Orleans. Wilson and Tebow. Nope. Brandon Whedon still starting there. Bobby D, he's kind of stuck behind this Leon Carter guy who seems to be better than him. Cedric Lewis does not seem like he's got much to look forward to. There's a new team. Wait, what? Somebody who moved? A team moved. The Vikings are just starting a rookie from Tulane. Tremont Lane's on that team, but he's not going to play. Who is the after? Wait, is that the Rams? The Rams moved, and now they're the Aftershocks. Fowler starting now. Bradford is gone. Fowler is ready to start. Let's take a look at his career stats here. He didn't play much in year 1. 101 yards. Went 9 of 15. Year 2. 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. Only 46% completion percentage. 47 carries though. He played. All right. The Aftershocks. Gonna have a new quarterback, Josh Fowler. Bears got Cutler. Bengals still have Dalton, so they have Mike Little. They have Michael Carter, and they have Darius Peterson. They have 3 of our college QBs on their team, all fighting behind Dalton. Thomas Charles there is the same age as Osweiler, and he's worse. He ain't playing. Bradford's on the Browns now, which prevents new rookie John Lott from playing. He could see something there. Bradford's old. He has somewhat of a path. Buccaneers, the Cardinals, Nathan Clark, who's at 83 now. So he's the other guy that's going to be starting. We got Clark. We could have one of our guys here, but they drafted LSU's quarterback. Marcus Rucker at the Chiefs. They're going to give him another run. He's got Matt Flynn, Tyler Bray backing him up. Ooh, Cousins backing him. He looks weird. Vic Vinegar, look at this. Oh, he's better than Romo. So Vic Vinegar is officially better than Romo. Will they start him over a 36-year-old Tony Romo, though? That's the question. Very interesting. Hemingway, look at, let's go! Oh, you better start him over Brandon Schneider and Joel Rogers. Get the fuck out of here. Hemingway's gonna start. I'm hyped. Fuck yeah. I'm glad. Go Dolphins. I'm in on the Fins. Matt Ryan. Nope. Kaepernick is unbelievable, and they got Terrell Pryor backing him up. That's not a bad lineup there. Tannehill, pretty solid. The Jaguars have Blaine Gabbert. They got Reggie Jackson here, and Antoine. No, they got Reggie Jackson, but he's hurt. Gino. And the Lions have Stafford, who's pretty good. And Phil Rivers now. And Michael Patrick. Alright, we got Andrew Dunn riding the bench. Well, it'll be interesting here. I'm not going to look at any of these other positions. Khalif Peterson. Still pretty far down the depth chart there. I feel like our guys that could get on the lines relatively easily. I don't know what the Packers, I don't know any other Packers in particular, but I feel like we had some pretty good linemen to get drafted. There goes Chris Rogers. Chris Rogers made the team. The Packers got Lamar Houston. How about that? And we got somehow 53 overall Billy Smith made the team. Harley Jarvis, he's only a 50, but we're never gonna cut Harley Jarvis. He's got the best name of all time. Yikes, not a good looking linebacking core here. Justin Bethel, Pierre Lewis. You would think that Pierre Lewis will play a lot. And we got 2 picks this first round. All right, that's gonna be it. That's enough of that. I think, dude, we got like 5 QBs starting this year. This is the year, guys. Maybe some of our other position players will start making more of an impact, but this is the year I think we're gonna start seeing some maybe some playoff teams, right? I want to see our QBs in the playoffs. That's what I want. But yeah, we got Fowler from UCLA on the Aftershocks. We got Tor Hemingway from Minnesota on the Dolphins. We have Indiana's QB is starting. Kansas's QB is starting. And we have TCU. We have, what's his fucking name? What's TCU guy's name? He's starting on the Cowboys. Why can't I think of his name? Well, we'll see. It's him and Romo. Vic Vinegar starting on the Cowboys, possibly. Like 6 QBs. It's gonna be sweet. Anyway, alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.